Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News fans. Jesse Palmer is finishing up his duties on The Golden Bachelorette next week after Joan Vassos's season finale airs, and then he is looking away from the franchise for a bit and hopping back into another hosting role. Jesse took over hosting the Bachelor Nation shows in 2022, and reaction has been mixed on him lately. He's caught flack for how he praised Devin Strader at one point during Jen Tran's season of The Bachelorette, and for the way he and producers forced a heartbroken Jen to rewatch her proposal to Devin. While he did earn praise for slamming Devin at one point, it was a rough season for the host, who has since seemed to redeem himself during Joan's season. Still, despite fans still loving him in his role, the time has come for him to step away. Diogo Jota funeral, Liverpool and international players arrive. Jesse shared exciting news about one of his other infamous hosting gigs on Instagram, revealing he was stepping back from The Bachelor for now. Sharing a series of photos, he reminded fans that the season premiere of Food Network's Holiday Baking Championship was about to premiere by detailing what could be expected in the first episode. Without addressing his other role in Bachelor Nation, some fans quickly commented, expressing that they thought he was announcing some kind of holiday special for the ABC shows. When you don't scroll, just catch the Xmas tree and Jesse's face. It was almost assumed there was a Bachelor Christmas version. Jesse is everywhere, one wrote. It also received love from Jen, who expressed excitement over the show. You agree you are 18 or over. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and improve our understanding of you. Unsubscribe at any time. More info. Others also expressed general excitement over the return of Holiday Baking Championship and Jesse at the helm. Jesus, let's go, dad jokes and all. How do you find the time, Mr. Palmer? Are there 4 of you? Does your wife know where you are? One asked. As for Bachelor Nation, fans will see Jesse on the Golden Bachelorette Men Tell All special and again on the live
Jesse
finale
Palmer
for Joan's
takes
season.
break from The Bachelor to host new show. Fans are torn. The rose-wielding legend steps away. It was a crisp Monday morning when the announcement dropped like a thunderbolt across Bachelor Nation. Jesse Palmer, the beloved host of the Bachelor franchise, was stepping away, at least temporarily, to host a brand new primetime reality series. Social media erupted instantly. What does this mean for the next season? One fan posted in all caps on X. Another tweeted, "Is the Bachelor Mansion even the Bachelor Mansion without Jesse walking in with that signature smirk?" ABC's press release was brief but electric. Jesse Palmer will take a temporary hiatus from The Bachelor to pursue a new hosting opportunity with ABC's upcoming unscripted series, The Real Deal, premiering this fall. And just like that, the Bachelor world turned upside down. From roses to reality twists. Jesse had barely closed the door behind him before stepping into the new set for The Real Deal. The show was a hybrid, somewhere between Shark Tank, The Circle, and Survivor, where contestants had to pitch fake and real personas to fool celebrity judges. It was high-stakes deception, emotional strategy, and live audience drama, all wrapped into one. For Jesse, it was a thrilling change of pace. "I've hosted football games and love stories," Jesse told Good Morning America in an exclusive interview. But The Real Deal pushes a completely different button. It's unpredictable, it's chaotic, it's exactly what TV needs right now. But Bachelor Nation didn't care about unpredictability. They wanted their Jesse, and they wanted him back. Chaos in the comment sections. Fan reactions divided quickly into 2 camps. Camp A, good for Jesse. These fans were proud. They celebrated his growth and congratulated him on the new challenge. "He's more than just the Bachelor host," one TikTok user gushed. "He's a media powerhouse. Let him shine." Camp B, he's abandoning us. The second group was livid. "This is like Chris Harrison all over again," someone wrote on Reddit. "We get attached and they pull the rug from under us." Memes flooded Instagram. Jesse waving goodbye with a tear superimposed. Jesse edited out of the Bachelor Mansion like a missing person poster. And of course, endless gifs of contestants crying during rose ceremonies, now relabeled, "Me when Jesse leaves us for another show." But past contestants chimed in. Charity Lawson, now a household name, tweeted a cryptic, "Oof, that's gonna change everything." while Joey Graziati replied with a simple laughing emoji and, "Y'all relax, it's just a temp gig." Was it just temporary, or the beginning of a permanent roseless road? Inside Jesse's decision. The truth was more complicated than fans imagined. Behind the scenes, Jesse had been in talks with ABC for over a year. Hosting The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, and Bachelor in Paradise was rewarding, but also grueling. Flying across the globe, late-night filming, and endless emotional resets after contestants sobbed on his shoulder had taken a toll. And when the Real Deal script crossed his desk, he felt a flicker of something unfamiliar. Excitement. He confessed in an exclusive interview for People, "I love helping people find love, but I needed to challenge myself in a new way. I wanted to feel nervous walking onto a set again. I wanted the unknown." He added, "I'm not leaving Bachelor Nation. I'm just taking a lap." Backup plans and replacement rumors. ABC wasn't about to let the Bachelor franchise falter. Immediately, names were being floated as interim hosts. Wells Adams, the fan-favorite bartender and franchise regular. Fans loved him, but some questioned if he had the gravitas to carry the Bachelor flagship show. Rachel Lindsay, a bold, groundbreaking choice, and a return to the spotlight after her controversial exit. Could she bring both grace and spice? Ben Higgins, Mr. Perfect Bachelor. But would he want the stress of hosting after finding his own piece? Rumors swirled online, and #WhoWillHost trended on X for 3 days. Meanwhile, Jesse remained oddly silent. Was he watching from afar? Was he proud? Or was he already missing the roses? Behind the set of The Real Deal. Filming The Real Deal was a different beast. The show required Jesse to master improvisation, manage unpredictable contestants, and navigate fast-paced twists, sometimes without a script. One episode had a contestant fake their identity for 48 hours straight. Jesse had to interview them without knowing they were lying. Another challenge involved real-time betrayal alliances that made The Bachelor look like child's play. And yet, Jesse thrived. Producers whispered on set, he was born for this. Still, in quiet moments between takes, Jesse found himself scrolling Bachelor memes on his phone. He saved one with a caption, "We don't want the real deal, we want the real Jesse." He laughed, but it stung. He missed them. The fans, the fantasy suites, even the awkward limo exits. Bachelor Nation's new era. ABC finally announced that Wells Adams would host the upcoming season of The Bachelor as interim, but not permanent host. It was a soft move, just enough to steady the ship. Wells, in true self-aware fashion, posted a video of himself adjusting a rose boutonniere with the caption, "Let's not screw this up." And to everyone's surprise, the season thrived. Wells brought warmth and humor. He cried during emotional exits. He cracked jokes during tense rose ceremonies. Bachelor Nation gave him cautious approval. But in the background, whispers continued. When is Jesse coming back? The reunion moment. ABC planned a live crossover event, The Bachelor Meets The Real Deal, a chaotic blend of love and lies. A surprise contestant from The Real Deal would appear as a Bachelor contestant, and Jesse would co-host one night with Wells. It was the first time Jesse would return to the mansion since stepping away. Fans went feral. The episode aired live. Jesse stepped onto the stage, roses blooming behind him, and the crowd screamed. "Missed me?" He winked. It was electric. Wells welcomed him like a brother. The two shared an on-air tequila shot and teased each other like sitcom roommates. "I never left," Jesse told the camera. "Bachelor Nation is forever." What's next for Jesse? After the successful crossover, ABC announced a bombshell. Jesse Palmer will return as full-time host of The Bachelor for its next season and remain as executive producer of The Real Deal. He wasn't choosing between worlds. He was ruling both. Fans rejoiced. Memes turned from heartbreak to celebration. "King of dual hosting," one fan screamed on TikTok. Bachelor alums sent congratulatory DMs. And Jesse finally breathed. Legacy and love. Sitting on a late-night talk show months later, Jesse reflected on the chaos. "Did I think fans would riot?" he joked. "A little, but it means they care." He paused. "I've seen love bloom, crash, and rise again on screen. I've watched people become their best and worst selves. And if I can guide that journey, even from 2 different shows, then I'm doing something right." And with that, Jesse smiled the same way he had on that first night as host, a smirk full of promise. Because while roses wilt, legends only grow.